And it's Miles in at the small forward. Looking at league trends, do you miss the physicality of years past, which was so much a part of the time that you played?
I do, Kev. I do miss the physical game. I miss the bumping, the grinding outside in there in the paint. But I also love the new game and the spacing. You know, you can appreciate the game so much more. It's like going to a ballet and being able to see the movement of the players, what they're doing out here. And so I love the fact it's not hampered by guys getting thrown to the floor and grabbed. Do like the physical play, though. I just want to find a happy medium.
Goes up off the inbound. Yep, it counts.
Curry.
Clippers with the ball. And stolen by Gay. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. And here's George for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Curry against Williams. Curry with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jay, he's covered by Thompson. The Clippers rebound. Harrell finds Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Outside Curry from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Hernan Gomez. Rebound by Harrell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. George up top. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Leonard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Here's Curry. He hits it from 9.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Jay, guarded by Curry. Here's Jay. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Right side Curry. At the top of the key, Hernan Gomez. Pass to Miles. Thompson outside. Hands it from downtown.
Thompson,
Doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. The 3 is there for him. He'll take it.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's George. That one, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
It's Miles on the wing. Back to Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Curry! Look at that. Just tremendous body control by Curry. He takes the hit, finishes the play. We'll see if he can add to it at the line. You know he usually will add to this at the line.
Jay, the pass to Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Gay. And the rejection by Harrell. Jay, guarded by Curry. Left side Williams. To the left wing. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Rudy Gay.
Clippers trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No good from Jay. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things changed?
Well, I think it's a difference, in the approach from ownership. Right? I think that's huge. But the fans, they've always come out. They've always been some of the best fans in the league. And the Warriors franchise has come so far since being a bottom-dwelling team.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
And hustle paying off there to George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Great D that time from Harrell. Clippers trail by 4. Williams passes to Jay. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. The Clippers get another chance here. Harrell the pass to Jay. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the inside, Curry. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
You can't take Curry lightly inside. He's not the biggest guy. He's exceptionally crafty.
Jay, guarded by Curry. Jay, the pass to Harrell. Down low, here's Jay. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you can just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
This is it to Jay. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Outside, Russell. Here's Thompson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And Beverly kicks to Green. Jay, he's guarded by Russell. Good. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Here's Jay. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Top of the key. Green with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for 2.
And it's tied up with that one. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They swipe it. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by White. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And checking out the stats for Klay Thompson. Last year, getting it done. He was around 21 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Impressive fadeaway right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Well, you look at Jay, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. Coming off a terrific season. First in three-point field goal percentage, second in assists, and of course he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And you're right, not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want.
With a gentle touch inside, Russell really improving as a finisher.
It down, and the bucket from James. Jay's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Thompson inside the line, kept alive. Here's Looney, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point. Sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. C.J. Miles is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gay with it. George picks him up. And there's the feed to Curry. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from James. And Chris with Looney, he's a bit of a glue guy, and his defense is his calling card.
Well, he slots into so many lineups as he can play the 4 or the 5 and basically guard anyone on the floor. He has a good motor and doesn't need a ton of touches to be effective.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored 28 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I've seen smaller guys who are afraid of the contact. But sometimes Steph, he invites it.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. And here's Russell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
That tricky little pass fake there, working well. 19 points for Steph Curry.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active. How he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
Gay with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. On defense, the Warriors, they lead by 4. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Phoenix Suns. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Tries from 16. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the Clippers making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Jay to the middle. Leonard lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Jay.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Gay. Five to shoot. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jay. That one misses. Great D that time from Curry.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And the wide open shot from Miles. And he's good on the 3 ball. Miles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jay, the pass to Leonard. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The league has cracked down C-Web on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league is giving. You don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play. If anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there as a flop.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Curry can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Jay. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams against Russell. Over Williams from 13 feet. It goes down. 13 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Jay, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Curry way outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up. right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Jay out there with Lou Williams, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's George, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And here we go with Curry running it up the court, and it's sent back by George. Clippers leading by 3. Down low, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Curry. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Curry. Pulls up. Curry with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah, it is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you pick Curry's MVP season, and even then he wasn't playing huge minutes. That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the floor.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Warriors trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 26.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. The quick flip over the top.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Jay. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jay's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Timeout called the Warriors. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally. And that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give him a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Offensive rebound, Harrell. And Looney sends it back. White looking around. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Thompson misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like it, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Spellman, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Leonard, the pass to Jay. Leonard inside. Tries again. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Miles, that's for 2. And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers leading by 10. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Clippers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here.
2 shots.
Russell's checked in. Both free throws good from Jay.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Here's Russell. Here's Spellman. Dishes to Thompson. White, wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. White's got 4 this quarter.
And you see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Jay, the pass to Harrell. Here's Shamet. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Warriors trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, that's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Jay, White covering. Here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Got a chance to check out the stats for White. How he performed last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Here's Russell. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the paint, here's Jay. Green, the pass to Jay. And the pass to Harrell. The tray. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Russell looking around. Top of the key, Looney. Back to Russell. Off target with his 3. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Jay. Takes it off the glass. Jay's got it, got 24.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Looney. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Shamet. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Thompson. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from White.
Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Beverly just knows what to do in the pick and roll. So effective with both his passing and shooting ability.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Here's Russell with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Russell's got 16 points.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Beverly against White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. So you look at Jay, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Klay Thompson, another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Thompson. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Gay dishes to Russell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lob pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Russell passes to Looney. He feeds it to White. Gay outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Jay, he's guarded by Russell. No good from Jay.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
A drive by Russell, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Jay, the pass to George. Jay, he's guarded by Russell. To the inside. George against Gay. George with the bucket. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Russell with it. He's got 18. From downtown, off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane.
9 times out of 10, he gon'
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rudy Gay is out there with C.J. Miles. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's White in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Curry. To the middle, Curry with the steal. Paul George with the steal. Back to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's White. Some nice passing by Golden State. The shot by Curry, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jay, the pass to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense...
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to George. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry passes to Miles. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is long. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Lob pass to George.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Jay, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jay. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Jay. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 14-point game. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 32 points.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Jay, guarded by Curry. And the Clippers miss again. Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got 34 points.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll. Warriors.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for White.
Your Warriors, Klay Thompson.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good from Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
His 4th personal foul. At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Thompson comes with the double team. Zubac finds George. Down low, Leonard. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Releases. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to 10 on the bucket from Curry.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's the 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Williams against Thompson. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Warriors the rebound. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Jay, guarded by Curry. And George with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Curry wide open, but they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Willie Hernan Gomez. 2.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. A different look for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Jay, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jay.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And so here is Golden State. Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 41.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. Jump shots never get old. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Hernan Gomez finds Curry. Tipped away. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Warriors. And the Clippers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
It's too easy.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Jay, he's guarded by Russell. And the shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 30 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Thompson. He's covered by Shamet. Now the pass to Miles. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to Russell. Gay outside. It's Miles on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
And the shot goes in.
Paul George.
And that's now 25 points for Paul George.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Now, here is Russell. Defense is right there. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Harrell. Here's Leonard, and another assist for him.
That makes
Assisted.
15 assists.
Jay.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Russell. Gay kicks to Russell. Another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
George passes to Jay. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Russell with a wide open look. Again, Russell missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's George, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Paul George. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
You know
yes.
what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through with integrity.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Clippers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jay.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Pascal. Gets a very good look and converts. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.